welcome back to Chat and Chill News and Sports, all in one. Yeah, the reason why I gotta do it like that is because there's not a lot of news. Sorry guys. Anyway, let's start with women in Syria have been sexually exploited by aid workers. My gosh, these charities are at it again and again and again and again. It's another. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of having these conversations about aid harassment, aid this and aid that and aid that. It's almost every single day. Now, I don't know. The UN and international charities have all been guilty of, sexually exploiting women. Workers would trade food and basically food and lift, so that, some of the workers will give them free ride cars, whatever, basically Uber, for sexual favors. Am I surprised? No. I keep telling y'all, charities and all these big companies are all coming out with all of these scandals that's been going on for 150 years, probably more. We just wouldn't know about it because we weren't. Yeah, so that's the thing. I do hope that, we can sort their situation. Hopefully people, stop being like that, man. Because I just think that's disgusting, to figure out that charity workers, top businessmen are going around there exploiting women for sexual favors. I'm just like, I don't know, man. But anyways, let's go into the next story. Are beggars real or are beggars fake? Now, businessmen in Torquay, I don't even know if that's young in London. But anyway, or even UK. But anyway, businessmen from Torquay are basically challenging and taking photographs of beggars, trying to get them off the streets. They even came out with a sign saying, yo, if we see you around here, we're going to kick you out. Now, charities and the police officer came out in support of the beggars. Charities coming out and saying, these beggars aren't fake. They are sad, lonely, and desperate. Police officers coming out and saying that they are promoting vandalism and making it seem like it's okay to abuse other people based on their circumstances. I agree totally with the charities and I agree totally with the police officers. However, there are cases of fake beggars and, it's kind of difficult to, figure out who's who and who's hard, who's who and who's on, who's who and who's real and who's not. God damn it, that took a long ass time. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those situations where you kind of just got off. It's weird because if you see a beggar and you don't know he's real or fake, I would say for anybody seeing these beggars, if you don't think he's real and if you don't believe in it, just acknowledge the person, don't give him money, let them be, I think it's a bit weird that now we've got businessmen. When I read the story, they said businessmen, I'm talking, okay, so brothers with money, why the hell do you care if they're real or not? You got money, go chill, don't give him money. Shout out to the man in Torquay. Yeah, and that's the end of the news. So let's get straight into the sports. Now, Arsene Wenger to be axed if they don't reach Champions League places. Now, they've been talking of Brendan Rodgers, Joachim Löw. Joachim Löw is the German manager. I do apologize if I said his name incorrectly. I actually like the sound of Brendan Rodgers. It's because, remember he almost took Liverpool to the title coming second with having someone like a Luis Suarez. Just imagine what Brendan Rodgers can do with like an Aubameyang, like a Zep. He likes to play 4-4-2 or the 4-4-2 diamond. He can do the same thing again. We can have, like I said, Aubameyang, Ozil. You can have Jack Wilshere, Ramsey. So I definitely think it'll be a good move for Liverpool, a good move for Arsenal to look at Brendan Rodgers. Look at the success he had at Liverpool with top players. He can do the same thing again at Arsenal. Joachim Löw from Germany. I'm not really sure about him, to be honest. I mean, yeah, he managed in the World Cup. That's a lot easier. He don't really play a lot of top teams. However, Germany are a strong team, and he could do a good job at Arsenal potentially. But interesting to see if Arsenal actually do get rid of Arsene Wenger. Do I think they will happen? Nah, sorry. Lukaku calls for the Prem to replicate the NBA All-Star Game and introduce a North versus South clash. Now, if you don't know what the NBA All-Star Game is, it's where all the best players come together, voted by the fans, I believe this year it was Steph Curry versus LeBron James. LeBron James winning, I think by like 1 point, so it's pretty close. Remember I told you a story about the Fergie's national anthem? Trash. But yeah, I think we should have something like that. It'd be dope to see all the best players in the Premier League coming together. Like, imagine what? Imagine seeing the 2 Manchester clubs and, a couple of other teams, not many, and then versus, like, the best teams from, like, the South. You know what I'm saying? It'd be dope. Like, you'll see all the top London teams and all of that coming together, all the top Manchester clubs, Liverpool. Oh, it'll be sick. Like, can you just imagine Paul Pogba, De Bruyne in the middle? Oh my day, even that sounds juicy. Just listen to it. So I would love to see that. I'd actually purchase tickets for this. The only problem is the congestion of the season. There are so many games in the Premier League. We actually have, like, there's just so many. I mean, put in Carabao Cup, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Premier League. Add that with the European football. We actually have a lot more trophies to fight for than most other leagues in the world football. So I don't know if it will happen, but it will be an interesting thing, and I would love to see that. Maybe on a year when there's no World Cup and stuff like that, it will be perfect. Let's go on to the next scene. Neymar breaks his bone in his foot and sprains his ankle. During a game against Marseille, where PSG run away 3-0 winners, looking like they're going to win the league fairly easy in the Ligue 1. So salute to PSG on that front. Now, Neymar, could he miss the game against Real Madrid? Potentially. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? No. Will PSG go through? No. If Neymar ain't playing, there's no way PSG are going anywhere in this competition. Just ask Barcelona what happened to PSG last season. I don't even know how Neymar ended up going to PSG after what happened last season. He was there, part of the demolishment. But, yeah. Feel sorry for Neymar, having a great season at the moment, trying to come out of the shadow of Lionel Messi. It's not looking like it's going to happen at the moment. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the news and the sport kind of coming to one due to the fact that there wasn't much to really talk about. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that good things. You get me? I'll see you back here tomorrow for more news and more sports. Don't forget. Have a nice, I don't know, man. I have no ending, no nothing, but we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.